Hey guys, there's so much to talk about, so little time. I mean, I could just go on and on and on about this guy. Okay, but I wanted to kind of tell you about like his method of like his approach, you know. He's so awesome. One thing that he taught me, and I think it's just a really good rule of thumb, something that he does, one thing that just kind of makes him amazing. But like he says things like, if they ask for a mile, give them two. And he actually does that, you know, like he's one of those guys who will give you the shirt off his back, but then he'll look in his backpack and he'll be like, oh, I have another shirt and here's some shoes, and I'm wearing my shoes, so I'll give you two shirts and some shoes. And then, you know, you ask him, you're like, hey, could you walk a mile with me? I have this like long, treacherous, boring walk. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna walk a mile with you. I'm gonna walk 2 miles with you. And like he walks the whole way. So he always encourages me to do the same thing, and everyone around him, really, he's always encouraging them to do the same thing. But the really neat thing about him is that he's amazing, and not everyone sees it. And that's kind of the sad part. It makes me sad when people don't see how amazing he is. Sometimes I almost feel like some people could be jealous, you know? Who knows? Who knows? I know that the truth is they just don't know him, you know, and they haven't met his father, and they don't know the helper, and or maybe they just don't believe that this guy actually has a helper. Like they're like, yeah, that guy, that's not a real helper, you know. But one thing that I love about him is that like he doesn't force anyone to care about him. Like he wants you to want to love him because he's just that good and he's just that kind, and he wants you to see in him what he sees in you. He sees the good, you know, and he forgives, and he looks past and he just wipes it clean, you know. He just wipes it clean, cleans the slate. And so what he'll do is kind of like a chess game, a game of chess. He makes a move, and he'll always make the first move. That's what's so amazing about him, is that he'll always make the first move. So he'll make a move, and then he waits. And you know, chess games can kind of be long, because the other guy is always who takes so long, you know? So he just waits for the other guy's move. And then the other guy makes a move. And then he knows, okay, well, what's my next move? So then he makes a move. And then the other guy makes a move. And the more moves the other guy makes in his direction, the more moves he makes in his direction. And it just continues like that until it's checkmate. And man, you want checkmate. That's what you want. You want the give and take. Because it's not like, I mean, what are you going to do? He's not going to be this amazing guy who grabs you by the hair and tells you that you gotta come with him. Because that's not love. That's not, who wants to be around somebody who you have to force to be around you? He just waits patiently, and he's like, okay, you don't see how amazing I am, or the big plans that I have for you, or this incredible future that I have in store for you. You don't see it yet, but I'll show you. Here, Here. Hey, look. He might point. Here, look. This is my move. My move. The really neat thing about this guy is, and he's done this for me more times than I deserve, is that he'll kick down doors for you. He'll kick down walls for you. He will find you when you need him the most. He will search for you. He will hunt you down, and he will direct you. Like, he'll do anything he possibly can. If he needs, if you need a navigation system, he's gonna be a navigation system. He's gonna have arrows pointing to him. He wants you to find him. He's going to do everything he can for you to find him. And when you see him, take note of his move, and because it's his hand, he's reaching his hand out for you, and all you have to do is grab it. You have to grab his hand. It's the most beautiful, amazing love story ever, and the end result is you are the winner. You both are the winner. He is the love of our lives, and he wants to be the love of our lives. But he doesn't want to force us to be in love with him, the love of his life, of our lives. But trust me when I tell you, we got a lot of people backing this up. This guy's pretty dang great. So if you don't believe me, just read the book. Read his book. Get to know him a little bit. Just, through his words. But I warn you that if you do that, he may start tearing walls down to get to you. And then the chess game continue, because he wants you. He wants you. He wants me. He wants all of us, because he loves us. He loves us, and without flaw. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, because he's perfect. And we're not. We are as imperfect as humanly possible. All right. So good luck, and I hope you enjoyed this amazing love story. Bye.